It's another Sunday morning and I'm about to go on the road to get my walk in. I honestly don't want to go this morning. I'm not in the mood to do any exercise, but it is a part of my commitment plan to make myself healthier and fitter so I can be able to run around with the grandchildren and to be just physically able to carry out my duties until it's my time to leave this earth. So I'm going to go. I start sweating already. I'm going to go. Later on I'll tell you how it has been. There is definitely a difference between commitment and consistency. As you see, I am downtown getting my coconut water. Later on we'll talk about the difference between being consistent, being committed and being consistent, and why you need both of them to succeed. Okay, you see, you need to be consistent in the exercise and taking care of yourself. You see, when you exercise regularly, you can get to just do it as a pastime to keep up your fitness and your health, and you don't have to be on the road at this time of the night like me trying to get my walk on. I'm telling you, it's not easy, but be committed. Not only be committed, you have to be consistent to get the result that you want, what you want. Okay? How many times have you started a project? You started something, you're committed to doing this thing, and you find that you're not getting the results that you want. Maybe you learned a lesson about the big C like I did. And no, I'm not talking about coronavirus. I'm talking about another very important C that is so important to success. And sometimes we overlook it so much. And you might think that if I am committed, why is it that I am not getting the results that I want? So many of us are guilty of this thing. Especially when it comes on to the new year, we decide that we are going to make major changes in our lives. Somebody might want to lose some weight, others want to gain weight, some want to just get fitter and overall healthier. And some decide to change their jobs. They are committed to changing their jobs or to starting a new business. Then somewhere along the line, sometime 3 months into the new year, everything crash. When you look, you see you're not getting the results that you started out so excitedly to get. The results are not coming forward and we quit. Can somebody just tell me what you think is missing from that equation? Why you believe that we don't get the results when we commit to doing something and making major changes in our lives? By now you probably guess what this big C is. But let us continue. When you're committed to something, this is what commitment means. Commitment means to promise or make an agreement to do something. So you might make a promise to yourself, as we usually do when we're making New Year's resolutions, or we make promises to other persons, whether in personal life or in business. You make a promise to go in business with somebody, or just a general agreement. You make a promise, you commit to it, and you feel it in your heart that you want to do this thing, so you make a commitment. However, consistency, which is the gel factor in success, means to do something and to keep doing it the same way. I am going to add to that you keep doing it until you see the results that you started out to get. So as you have been seeing in the videos that I shared with me trying to exercise, I have learned that I cannot be committed to anything and not have consistency. I cannot expect to get good results if I am not consistent. So what I have been doing lately is to exercise when I can, how I can, and for however long I can, when I have the company and somebody to prod me along. Instead of saying, it don't make any sense, I exercise once a week. If I do that, then I won't exercise at all, because sometimes I have no company and I'm not going to go on the road by myself, that's for sure. And I have this excuse that I can't find a good space in my area to exercise. So I've been consistent lately, and I've just shared with you just a little clips of the journey to being consistent in becoming healthier and fitter this year and going forward. So I hope you have learned a lesson that commitment alone, yes, be committed to making changes in your life. But I want you to learn a lesson today, if you have not already learned it, that without consistency, you will not see the results that you want to see. So change your mind about the way you do things. Change your mind about how you go about getting your results by adding the big C.